We just saw how to open the file. Now we'll see, after opening the file, how to take it on a blank page. I'm opening a photograph. I've opened this. I'm pressing Ctrl N. We have 12 by 36 template ready. I press OK. My 1236 file is opened. Now I am selected on the Move tool. You see the first tool and you also see a triangle besides it. If you click on that triangle, you can see Move tool and Artboard tool. And the shortcut for them is V. If you are on any other tool, if suppose I am on the Marquee tool, and if I want to go to the Move tool, so what will I do? You have to press V. By pressing V, you will come to the Move tool. Now I have held this. And from here, if I drag this and leave it here, you can see a plus mark over here. And if I leave it over there, then you will see that I have dragged and dropped a photograph. With the help of Move tool, I can move the image. I can move the picture. There is one more option above, Show Transform tool. After clicking there, you could see a square besides it. You could see a border outlined. Through this, we can increase or decrease the size. How we are going to do this, we are going to see later. But first, we'll see that after moving, if you see here, there's a background layer and there's also a layer 1 that is created. This is one way. If I have to delete this, I hold the layer 1 and I drag it towards the trash or delete button. Now you will see that the layer 1 is empty again. Another way is I click on this tab. I've pressed Ctrl A, that means I've selected all. Ctrl C means I've copied. And going on that tab, I've pressed Ctrl V. It means I have pasted the image on it. If I press Ctrl V once again by mistake, what will happen? The same layer of number 2 will be created. Now you can see a same layer has been created. It's like we get another layer of the same image. Now I have to delete this layer too. All I can do is just drag it here and delete it, or I can directly click this button so that that layer is erased. I'm closing this through Ctrl W. I don't want to save it, therefore I'm pressing no. Again I'm pressing W. Now we'll see how to take in multiple images in the blank documents. Now what I'm doing is that we have opened almost 4 images. I have clicked open and the 4 images have opened. I press Ctrl N and again from here the template which we have previously made, that is the preset, I have opened it of 1236. Now all the 4 images which I have to take them in. How would I take it? I click this, I dragged it over here, I came inside here, this layer has been put. After that I dragged this into here, I have put the second layer over there. Similarly, I am on the second track, I came into this track, I have put the third layer. Same thing I did with the 4th image. This is one way of doing it. Now, if you watch carefully, you can see the upper layer, but you can't see the lower layer. To see the lower layer, what we have to do is we have to close this eye. I closed this eye and the lower layer is visible. If I close this eye, the lower layer here is visible. Same thing with here. And now we see a blank document. So what does this eye do? The eye shows the layer. So in this way, you can on and off the layers through this switch of eye. Now, if you want to select layer 1 out of this, how could you do that? You do right click on layer 1. Now you can see layer 1 is selected. Now, if I'm moving, what is going to happen is my layer 1 is also moving accordingly. You can see over here, it's moving. This is the layer 1. Thus, you can move layer 1. Now, if you want to select a layer, what should you do? You right click, whichever layer you want, you select it, and then you can move it.
Please like and subscribe our channel.